Listen, guys, if you want to break free from camera shyness, if you want to have more confidence on camera, I could sit here and I could give you, exercises. I could say to you, listen to music that's going to hype you up before you start recording, or, say to yourself in the mirror 100 times, I'm confident, right? And certainly that stuff could help a little bit, but it's not going to fit the root cause of the problem. And the root problem, the reason that you're so shy in front of the camera, the reason that you lack confidence is because you care too much about what other people are going to think about you. I mean, think about this for a second, right? Are you shy in front of your mom or your dad or your best friend, right? You're probably not shy in front of those people because you trust them, because you know that they're not going to judge you for who you are. But the moment you get on camera, you are aware of the fact that there are going to be thousands of people, potentially tens, hundreds, millions of people who are watching you who could potentially judge you, and that's what makes you shy. That's what makes you lack confidence when you're in front of the camera, because you just care too much about what other strangers are gonna think about you. I know it's a lot easier said than done, and it's gonna take practice, but you cannot care what other people think about you. If someone feels like they wanna judge you because of the way you look, or because of the way your voice sounds, or because of the way you talk, the cadence of your voice, whatever. If somebody feels like they wanna judge you because of that, understand it has nothing to do with you. Them judging you is just a reflection of themselves. Like, they're making fun of you, they're saying things about you because they feel bad about themselves in those areas that they're making fun of you for. Or perhaps they're just jealous of you because they lack the confidence themselves to also be in front of the camera, but you're taking the step and you're getting in front of the camera, and because of that, they're jealous of you, and so they're just gonna make fun of you, right? Listen, guys, you are going to have haters. It's inevitable. If you have an audience that's big enough, there will be people who comment on your videos, who say mean things, but listen to me. The overwhelming majority of people who comment on your videos and who watch your videos are going to be supportive, are going to be kind, are going to be encouraging, and so you shouldn't be concerned about being yourself in front of the camera, because most people are going to love you for who you are. You will have the haters, of course, but that's very few and far between.
Whenever people ask about starting out, they're like, oh, I really like tech. I want to make videos about tech. Any tips for starting? Make sure you really do like tech.
Right.
Because again, you can make videos about tech every day for the next year, and maybe you'll kind of get sick of it. Like, that's real. That's a real valid feeling to have. And so I often equate becoming a professional video creator in tech, or in any product related thing, kind of like becoming a professional athlete, in that everyone can have fun making videos, and everyone can have fun, let's say playing basketball, for example, going to the park with your friends, playing basketball, whatever. But turning it into a job requires not just a high level of skill, but like an extra level of time dedication and like actual resources being poured into it to get to the very peak level to be able to turn it into your job.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with making videos. Like, if you can be happy making videos for fun and never making a dime off of it, and maybe someday it hooks and you can spend time on the strategy and actually turning it into your job, that's great. But you should be happy making videos, never making a dime off of it, as if you're like playing basketball in the park. And if you're getting burnt out playing basketball in the park, it's probably not going to be a great idea to try to become a professional basketball player. Same thing with creating videos.
First big lesson is that the numbers really don't matter. If you set a goal for yourself to get 10,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, well, once you get there, it's going to be awesome. Does it have to do with your income? Does it have to do with just having a place to have a creative outlet, rather than just thinking short term and trying to get this one number goal?
I think that is the hardest barrier to overcome. People focus on the equipment. They focus on, I don't have this, I don't have this. And I think the actual most difficult obstacle is putting up a piece of content that might not be your best and just seeing what happens. I think you have to make a certain amount of videos before you find your niche. So often in the media, they focus on this person didn't even know what they were doing, and they woke up and they suddenly had 1 million followers because a video went viral. Everything is strategic. Even those situations are strategic with the algorithm or the type of content.
Yeah.
So I think do it. Embarrass yourself. Do what you need to do to get over that first fear, and make it a habit of just uploading and putting yourself out there.